everyone, and welcome to this month's Boardroom Recap. I'm Ashley Alvarez, Executive Director of Communications and Public Relations here at Victoria ISD. Can you believe we're counting down the days until graduation and the end of another fantastic school year? But before we get closer to summer, let's recap what happened in our latest board meeting. First up on the agenda, let's celebrate some outstanding achievements. We had the pleasure of recognizing several individuals and groups for their exceptional contributions to our district. Executive Director of Strategic Planning and School Improvement, Nikki Taylor, gave a special congratulations to the Leadership Academy graduates. This is the fourth cohort to graduate from the Leadership Academy, which is 6 months long and designed to build the leadership capacity of professional employees across the district. Midcoast Family Services was honored with the You Make a Difference Award for their dedication and support in serving our students through case management, Saturday classes, THC classes, and so much more. Athletic Director Spencer Gant recognized the Victoria East High School powerlifting team for their state championship win. And lastly, we recognize District 4 Trustee Mandy Lingle for her dedication and service to all VISD students during her time on the board. Next, we moved on to public testimony and open forum. This is where our community members get the chance to share their thoughts and concerns directly with the board. We did have public testimony. Now on to the nitty-gritty details of the school board meeting. In our information items segment, the board heard a range of important topics. Board President Mike Mercer shared the continuing education hours for the board members. Chief Financial Officer Michelle Yates provided a budget deficit update. The budget deficit update outlines changes in both revenue and expenditure predictions for the current fiscal year. While there are both positive and negative changes on each, the new deficit estimate has decreased from $2.4 million to $800,000. This good news is attributed to all staff functioning with a deficit-focused mindset, student attendance initiatives, staffing vacancies, and the continued use of ESSER 3 for this final year. And finally, we heard from Superintendent Dr. Shepard, who shared key points to pay special attention to in the April administration report. Remember, every admin report is available on the VISD website, so be sure you're staying in the know. The board also participated in a compensation plan workshop with Deputy Superintendent Randy Meyer. The board utilized the workshop portion of the board meeting to discuss various components of the compensation plan that will be before them for consideration of adopting in May. The draft compensation plan includes pay increases and adjustments that can be paid out for the 2024-25 budget, along with targeted pay increases and adjustments that will need other sources of funding to fulfill. Following the information items, we had two action items. The board discussed and took action to table indefinitely the 2024 Superintendent Evaluation Tool. The board discussed and took action and approved the consent agenda. After wrapping up the public portion of the meeting, the board moved into a closed session to address confidential matters. They later reconvened for any official action. The board approved the recommendation for the appointment of John Ford to serve as the Victoria East High School head football coach and boys athletic coordinator. The board appointed Jennifer Garnett as the principal to serve DeLeon Elementary for the 2024-25 school year. The board accepted the resignation of Dr. Quentin Shepard, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Shepard has been a dedicated leader, and we thank him for his service and wish him well in his future endeavors. The board appointed Deputy Superintendent Randy Meyer as interim superintendent, and the next steps for the board will be initiating the process for a superintendent search. For further updates and information on the superintendent search process, please visit visd.net/superintendent search. This page will be regularly updated as the board progresses through this important endeavor. One last reminder for parents and guardians. Student priority registration for the 2024-25 school year opens on Wednesday, May 1st. Parents and guardians of current VISD students, you should have received your SNAP codes this week. You'll need this. New to VISD parents and guardians, just visit visd.net/registration on May 1st and you're good to go. And that wraps up another productive board meeting. Make sure you stay tuned for more updates and achievements in the coming months. And remember, if you can't make the VISD school board meetings in person, you can watch live via the VISD website. Visit visd.net and right under the rotating banner, you'll see school board meetings. Click that button and select Watch Live. And if you can't watch live, that's what we're here for. Make sure you're following Victoria ISD on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and subscribe to Victoria ISD on YouTube.